Hi guys, we're going to be looking at a classic today. We're going to look at Beautiful Day by U2. There's no capo, which is good. Alright, so you don't need a capo for this song. And the chords, they go around the same progression pretty much for the whole song. We go from A, B minor, D, G, D to A. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to play the chords first. And then we're going to break down the song section by section, alright? If you know these chords, obviously skip ahead to the rhythms, or you can see how I played them for this song. So for A, we're going to have open A, middle finger 2nd fret on the D string, but make sure you push it right over to right next to the fret, because you need room for the other fingers, okay? So open A, middle finger 2nd fret, then we have 3rd finger 2nd fret, then 4th finger 2nd fret. Okay, that's why you need to move this over so there's room. And then open E at the top. Okay. Now I put an X by the low E string. We don't want the low E, okay? So what I do is I bring my thumb down just so it's a little bit dead and muffled, okay? Then you can't really hear it, which is good. And you can just hit all the strings, and you don't have to worry about this low E string, right? So you can bring the thumb down, alright? If you can't bring the thumb over, don't worry, it doesn't really matter. Just try not to hit the E string as much. Then we have B minor, okay? Now it is a bar chord, but it's one of the easier bar chords, okay? So let me show you how I play these bar chords. I start with the non-bar fingers, so 3rd finger 4th fret on the D string, 4th finger 4th fret, G string, middle finger 3rd fret, B string. Okay, then you add the finger. So you can bring your wrist down when you do this. You see that? I bring it right down. Your elbow, bring that to your side. Okay, then stretch the finger across like that. And try and push down everything on the 2nd fret. Okay, from the A string, 2nd fret, all the way down. Alright. So these 3 first. Then stretch across. There's your B minor. Okay, so now for D, we can play it like this. Alright, so we have open A, open D, 1st finger's here, 2nd fret on the G string, 3rd finger 3rd fret, B string, middle finger 2nd fret, E string. Okay, and again, you see my thumb here? You don't want the E string, so just bring it down to muffle the E string. Then you can strum really heavily and you don't have to worry about it bringing out, okay? Last chord is G. Now, usually we have this 3rd finger down, but today we're gonna have it off, all right? It might look like it's down, but it's not down, okay? It just looks like it is. So from the top, middle finger 3rd fret on the E string, that is. 1st finger 2nd fret on the A string, open D, open G. Alright, those middle 2 strings are open. Then we have open B as well, and then at the top, your 4th finger is going to be 3rd fret. Okay, so we have A, B minor, D, G. Alright, then we finish with G, back to A. Now there is one chord later on, but I'll show you that later because it's nice and easy anyway. So for the intro, let's practice that part. Okay, there's no singing in the intro, and it's a good way to learn the rhythm. Okay, so we're going to play 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so we need to memorize where the chords change. This is the first part. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2. Bum 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 Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so if I do this slowly, just so you can hear, I'm going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the one that always throws me is this G chord. It comes in on beat 2, which is very odd, so you hear that bum bum bum. It's sort of delayed, right? So 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just try and play this with me. I'll count us in and we're just gonna go around a few times just so you get used to playing with me, alright? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you might still not have it, just pause the video and keep going over that, okay? Because this is the basis for the whole song. Alright, now when he starts to sing, we can start pumping the rhythm with downstrokes, so it's more like. Okay, now look at my right hand. To get this sound, you need to put your hand against the string so it's soft. You hear that? It's because I'm putting my hand here, okay? And it's always down, 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 down. Always down, right? And I'm going from the A string, D, E, D, A. You go from the root of the chord, so A, D, E string, D string, A string, A string, A string, D string, E string, D string, A string. Okay, this first verse we do 3 times, alright? So we're going to play the heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground, there's no room, no space to rent in this town, you're out of love. So this is the second time around now. And the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and I'm moving anywhere. Now we have the third one. You found a friend to take you. Now for the third part of this verse, we want to build up the volume gradually because the chorus suddenly comes in. Okay, so it just sounds a little bit better if you build it up gradually. So you thought you'd found a friend to take you out of this place. So I'm going to move my hand away now, just to build it up slowly. Someone you could lend a hand in return for gray. It's a beautiful day. Then we get to the chorus, alright, which is nice and loud. And it's kind of the same. It's exactly the same chords, same rhythm, but we're going to play louder, alright? We have this sort of okay, so it's always down, 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 down. But we need to emphasize certain notes. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, bum, bum, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bum, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bum, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's essentially where the accents go. Now I've tried to write it out, it looks confusing, so just try and do it with your ears, okay? Hear how I'm doing it, just try and copy, right? So we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bum, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bum, 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 bum. Now this first chorus is quite short, right? We only go around once. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, feel like it's a beautiful day. Okay, then we go into verse 2. Exactly the same as the first verse, but it is shorter, okay? Instead of 3 times round, we're going to have 2 times round, and we're still having... Same thing, right? Okay, now, one thing that you can do, because there's more drums in the second verse, is you can add a... Here I've got a little hit going on. Now this is really tricky, so don't worry if you can't do this. You don't have to do it, alright? But I start to go... I hit every 2 beats. Always down. But every 2 beats I hit it, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, so boom boom slap, boom boom slap, boom boom, boom 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 boom. Okay, so it sounds like this with the vocals. You're on the road, but you got no destination. You're in the mud, in the maze of imagination. You love this town. Okay, it's really hard to sort of get that boom 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 boom. It's really hard to get the rhythm within the slaps. Okay, it's just an option for you. If it feels good for you to do that, then you can always do that, alright? Now, when we get to the second chorus, it's double the length, right? Because we still have It's a Beautiful Day. We play it again for the touch me, take me to that other place, teach me, I know I'm not a hopeless case. Alright, so that chorus is sort of double the length because he sings an extra part to it. Okay, then there's like an instrumental, so you can just sort of just go around nice and quiet. Then there's a bridge. See the world in green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud. See the tuna face clear in the sea out. See the bird. So this is E minor to G to D to A. Okay, so E minor is nice and easy. This is the last chord we need to learn. We have open E, middle finger 2nd fret, 3rd finger 2nd fret, open G, open B, open E. Okay. Now we're gonna start with just one strum. See the world in green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud. See the tuna face clear, see out them. We can pump it. Boom, 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 boom. So again, I'm hand against the strings, down, 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 down. Okay, we can do this twice. Okay, now once we've done that twice, we can actually just coming into the chorus. It's sort of like a. We go around the chords once, alright? So just to clarify, we have the bridge, so yeah, we do that 4 times. Then we go around the chorus chords once, so and build it up. It's a beautiful day. Okay, so we can just keep going around for the rest of the song with this loud part of the chorus, alright? So that's basically it. The song's not too tricky, right? It's the same chord progression again and again. You have the quiet verse rhythm and you have the loud chorus rhythm. Okay, so my advice is get the song up, get the lyrics up if you want to sing, and just try and play along. You know, you start to feel the rhythm of the song. I know that I'm showing you a rhythm, but when you actually play along to the song, it's much easier to sort of get the whole feel. Okay, so thanks for watching as always, and have fun with it. See you in the next lesson, guys.